Hey everybody and welcome back, and we are continuing on our way. Kisha is considering the validity of possibly a Bidoof being on our team.
Well, I'm not considering it. I mean, I've already told. I am saying that is a great idea, and by that I mean it's more of a necessary idea because
unless we run across something particularly more awesome
Bidoof
in this next area.
Bidoof. Well, no, that's the thing. Like, the Bidoofs are HM slaves. You need them.
So I should have a Bidoof anyway.
Yes.
That's what you're saying. So
you don't have to level him up. You don't have to do anything with him, really.
Well,
you just have to have him around to put your HMs on him, and that way you don't have to waste attack spaces on your, your main team, because you just have them on your Bidoof, and then you just stick your Bidoof in the bottom corner of your team and be like, okay, I'm going somewhere. What's that? I need to surf somewhere. Bidoof, go! Because Bidoof does in fact learn surf.
He looks like a sponge.
He's a beaver.
He is.
He is a beaver. So he learns most of the HMs, especially the ones you'll be using more often than others, with the exception of fly. You won't be using Bidoof
like I
to
said,
fly anywhere.
I still want to ride on a rainbow farting Bidoof through the sky. Like a Nyan cat. It'll be like Nyan Bidoof. It'll be Nyan Doof.
You might be a little hard pressed to do that. Now you can get a Pikachu that can fly you somewhere. I mean, not in this game, but somewhere.
Really?
Yes, actually, in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, with the Pokemon Walker, with the Poke Walker, you basically, there's like a special field that you can get in the Poke Walker that allows you to catch Pikachus, and some of the Pikachus are equipped with, or not equipped, some of the Pikachus have learned Surf, and some of them have learned Fly. It's
and that
really
was
cute.
And that was intended to be that way?
Yes.
Like, do they
it's
look
rare,
do they
but
look different, or do they just float and fly?
They don't look any different. Honestly, you don't even know that you've gotten
That's what I'm saying.
one.
Is the assumption just that they just fly, like a Super Pikachu?
Well, I mean, if you look at the art for the game, like there's a surfing Pikachu, and so that's what a Pikachu that can do surf is based on.
That kind of makes sense.
And then you'll see like in the beginning of Yellow, you'd have the little animation of Pikachu with like a bunch of balloons tied around him.
Okay,
that's where you get your
sense.
flying Pikachu.
I was gonna say he just magically flies, or he's got like an ornithopter.
I mean, admittedly, that's a slow as hell way to get anywhere, but hey, it's probably adorable to have your Pikachu, with a bunch of balloons attached to it, floating you over to the next city.
I think it's very cute.
I think it's very cute.
I was gonna say it's about time to go ahead and catch that Bidoof, but then I ran across a Starly, of course.
Well,
Fritz, I'm not gonna call him Fritz. Fritz is doing pretty well on his levels. Tackle!
Fritz is a pretty solid Pokemon. He levels up quickly. Shinx is a very solid Pokemon.
You're already
levels
doing
up relatively quickly. No, seriously. When he levels up to the next one, I know it's Luxio and like another one, and I'm guaranteeing you, the only reason I don't know the other
he's
one
got
is
three.
because
He's got three stages. Nice.
He does have three
for an electric. That's nice.
And the only reason I don't really know the other two is because I've always given mine a nickname. And like I said, my last one was named Sparky. And it's because this is going to be one of the Pokemon that you are going to use right through to the Elite Four.
Nice.
They're pretty solid.
I already like him. I mean, I've always been a fan of electric.
Burmy! Now, you do have a fire type on your team. Is Burmy
grass, or is he a bug?
He's a bug, if I remember correctly. But it's not going to be a huge deal. I mean,
Monkey Butt is... I'll go ahead and pull him out, but he's like half hurt. But then again, so is Frizzed. But he's going to take a hit here.
Yes, he's going to take a hit for being... Yeah, that.
Yeah, but didn't
But it was
much. And Ember's probably just going to take this guy out.
Yeah. Boom.
Nice. I didn't see at the beginning. Did he only have one?
Oh, I didn't look either.
I mean, we're still between the first two cities, so he's probably... Or no, I guess we went through a second city already.
You beat me? You've got talent.
I don't have talent. I just have a flaming monkey. Bye.
Well, you won an 80 yen off of that.
I want a Bidoof.
I figured you wanted to go heal before you got your Bidoof. But there's your Bidoof!
I think we can get him. I think we can get him with what we got. I mean, even if he knocks out my Chimchar, or I guess, I forgot that I put Frizzed up front of the team. Even if he knocks out Frizzed, which I don't think he'll do, though we might knock him out with a tackle. If we don't miss. tackle, and then we could probably just use a Pokeball right after that. No! Hey, what do you know? Actually sustained some damage. Let's do another. What do you think?
Go ahead and throw a Pokeball. I think it'll be fine.
Alright, let's go ahead and chuck one out there.
They're so stupid. He's such a stupid Pokemon. He's so cute and stupid.
So I like it in here. I just want to lay down on the couch.
You caught a Bidoof.
And he's effectively got more health than my lead Pokemon right now, so just pull him out in the next battle. We shouldn't have to fight anything. We should be able to get him. He's a plump mouse Pokemon.
Hey, and there's a comparison that's being drawn between him and Rattata.
Yeah, we've got to give a nickname to the Bidoof.
I think I nicknamed mine Rattata. Actually, I think for every game that I've played that has the Rattata type counterpart, I've named it Rattata. Bucky. That sounds really familiar. Like, I feel like I knew someone else who named theirs Bucky.
I don't know. But he's a beaver, so Bucky Beaver. He is cute. And he's a naughty beaver.
Ooh, he's a naughty beaver.
And he likes spicy food.
He's mischievous with spicy food. He's so naughty.
I need to rename Bucky. I also didn't catch the fact that he is a she.
Well, too bad you can't rename him
Bucky is
for
a she,
while.
and so is Frizz. They're both she's. I've been calling them he's this whole time. While Birdflu and Monkey Butt are boys. Alright, let's hope that we're at a city here. Are we at a city? Are we at a place where we can heal? Yay, Jubilife.
Oh, fuck.
Is she gonna want to fight right now?
I don't know.
Surely not. Sure it is. I know just the place. Come on, don't be shy. Follow me. I'm gonna give you a tour of this city, too.
Yay! Yay!
It's Master Roshi.
Yay!
What's that man doing?
Yay!
He's acting like a creeper is what he's doing.
Yeah, he is.
How did you know? You were crossing the street. You claim you were only making conversation, did you? So he spoke to me, is it not? Your power of observation is fearsome.
Oh my. Oh my.
Let me introduce myself. I'm a globe-trotting elite of the International Police. Looker.
I'm gonna have to say that this was not a part of Pokemon Pearl. I don't remember. It might have been, and I might just be fuzzy.
This guy strikes me as the type that'll be offended if I'm not familiar with whatever his catchphrase is.
Don't be a thief is familiar to you, whether you remember it or not, because basically if you try and throw out a Pokeball during a battle with another trainer, they will tell you, don't be a thief, because that shit's not nice.
Yes, I remember that now. So apparently he's on the lookout for Pokemon thieves.
Oh, would you look at that. And now you have the Versus Recorder. Not that I've ever used it.
Is that new? What does that do?
It's an item that it basically just lets you record battles.
Like, you go look at your records for battles or something?
I mean, if you choose to use the Versus Recorder, then you can, you know, have a record of that battle, and you can look back on it and be like, yeah, that was an epic battle. Let me show you this epic battle. Is it like a recording of a battle? Like, yes. You watched how it unfolded? And do you have to, like, activate the recorder before you go into the battle? That's the thing, I don't know, because I've never used it, because I've never been interested in recording any of my battles.
That's the trainer school. Your friend Douche. Alright, we need to heal up.
Are you sure?
Look at those guys moving a pane of glass in the road.
Huh?
Alright, let's get restored back.
You're moving awfully fast. Sure. First world problems, you accidentally get to the end of this, and then you hit yes again, going through the whole spiel of Nurse Joy healing your Pokemon all over again.
I'm pretty good. There we go. No, this is the...
You just keep hitting A too many times.
This is the first town that has a gym, though, isn't it?
It is.
I made my Pokemon hold an item before trading it. That'll make the other trainer double happy. Oh shit, it was my Master Ball. He won't give it back. And I traded him a Haunter and it became a Gengar, and now he's got my Master Ball. That is how you get Gengar, isn't it?
Yes.
Yay, I knew a thing. Do you know much about Pokemon? No. You're not knowledgeable? But don't worry. Or not to worry. There's a trainer school. Dude, I don't want to go to the trainer school.
Then don't go to the trainer school.
Unless you get something cool.
You don't have a choice, actually. You have to.
You have to go to the trainer school?
Yep.
Oh, the global terminal. That's alright. We don't have any friends. Don't push me. Jerks. Pushing people.
You have to go into the trainer school because Douche is looking for you.
Oh, yeah. He's staring at a wall. Steal this. X attack. No one needed that anyway.
You're not stealing, it's just sitting on the floor in the open.
Is X attack just an attack boost?
Yes.
Physical attacks?
It's a temporary
touch attacks or whatever?
It's a temporary attack boost. For like regular normal type, like not normal type, but regular
like
attacks,
scratch,
like
hit,
non-special attacks, basically. Yeah.
What about fighting?
Fighting type attacks
Do you think
are
it boosts
regular.
Fighting?
As long as it's
hits?
as long as it's a regular attack and not a special attack, then it doesn't matter what the attack type is. It could be a water type attack if it's a regular water type attack and not a special water, like a physical water type attack as opposed to a special water type attack.
They just hand you the main items in this one. I remember having to look hard for like the map in a previous one.
I'm not a map.
Oh,
when did you have to look for the map? They usually give you the map
I don't
pretty
remember
early
finding
on.
the map easily in Fire Red, Leaf Green. Like, I think you have to find an old man who gives it to you in his house, but if you don't, like, talk to everybody in every house, then you don't get the map for
I've
a long
always been
time.
under the impression that the map is one of those things they make sure that you get, so they hand it to you, like you basically can't progress through the game without the map, so they make sure that you have it.
This is our Pokedex. Do we have to, like, use our map as an item in order to look at it? Yeah.
Yes.
There we go.
And you can use it, you can register it to
a button?
Yeah, to a button so you can quick access it.
Well, that makes sense. So we've actually covered this little bit of the map already. Kind of shows us these red dots. Are these, like, where we need to go or where we've been?
That's the direction in which you're already going.
Alrighty. Let me, register my map to... I guess it's set to Y. There we go. And we don't need the others. Alrighty, let's get out of here. We know everything we need to know already, or not, but that's okay.
People are really talkative right now.
Yes, they are. I invented and now manufacture Poketches.
Poketech.
Poketech?
Yeah.
Oh, I read Poketch. No, are you sure? It says Poketch.
Does it? I thought
yeah.
it was... What? What?
I think you're injecting an E into it.
Maybe?
Wait. Poketch.
The hell?
Yeah.
What?
You've just been saying it wrong this whole time.
I guess I have, like
Ratatat.
Ratatat. Ratata.
People are very talkative now because I talked to them. I shouldn't have done
wait a minute. I'm a derp.
Holy
I said
crap,
this was the
what's this
first
guy?
city. I confirmed to you that this is the first city that you get to a gym, but actually it's not. Orberg is, because that's where you get to your rock-type gym.
He's a Poketch mascot clown. He gave me a Poketch coupon. Well, so what is the Poketch? Is it another thing?
The Poketech, as I'm going to continue to call it.
No, you're gonna have like all kinds of fanboys flaming you. Call it the
right thing. What the
fuck
is a Poketch? Okay, fine. The Poketch. Oh, got it. Poketch. I hate that. Okay, the Poketch basically has a bunch of little apps on it.
It's a
Some
Pikachu.
of them are with a huge fucking forehead. The Poketch basically has a bunch of little apps on them, some more useful than others that you're gonna use throughout your game. Like, the Poketch will show up basically on your bottom screen, that you largely won't be seeing here, but it'll basically have little things like you might have a Poketch app for a town map, so you don't have the town maps registered to the Y button. You might have a Poketch app for, like, I remember one in particular where it's got your Pokemon and they're bouncing across the screen, and it's all of the 6 Pokemon in your main team right then. And if you press on the Pokemon enough times, or not really enough times, if you press on it twice, hearts are gonna come out of your Pokemon's head.
So it kind of turns your Pokemon into a Tamagotchi thing.
No, not really.
For love.
Well, actually, no. It's not really that it turns them into it. It just shows you how much your Pokemon love you.
Okay.
So,
so they can love you without it. That's how you find out.
Yeah. Like, if you click on one that you just recently caught, it's probably not gonna like you very much, and it's probably just gonna, make a noise and not show you any hearts at all. Whereas, like, your I don't know, your Bidoof. Well, maybe not your Bidoof.
He hates my guts right now. I lit his face on fire, so he's not really my friend.
Fritz, for example, after you've been using him for a while, you might tap on him and you might get like 3 hearts coming out of his head because he so loves you for taking such good care of him, even though you caught him and took him away from his family. You're such a horrible person.
So, could you do me a favor really quick, unless you already know off the top of your head? Could you look up Quick Claw? I just handed it to Frizz because I figured if it speeds him up any, that'll be good for him as an electric Pokemon.
Quick Claw will actually make him... I mean, Fritz is already a fast Pokemon, but Quick Claw will allow him to occasionally attack first when he might not necessarily be attacking first.
Okay.
So you'd actually be more likely to... You'd
so
be better off using it...
paralyzing, that might make him pretty badass, though, if he's, like, paralyzing with his electric moves to make him go first.
Well, he's already going to be more likely
to
to go first because he's already a faster Pokemon.
I see what you mean.
Quick Claw would be better on something, like, not that you're going to get a Snorlax in here, but if you had a Snorlax, Snorlax is a slow Pokemon, so it's going to be, you know, it's going to move second on pretty much all attack turns, battle turns. Whereas if you give him Quick Claw, occasionally he will attack first just because he's got the Quick Claw. Shink's not going to do you too much good because... Shinx is already pretty fast and is more than likely going to attack first most of the time anyway.
Okay. Well, I can trade that over to one of my slower ones, like
Bidoof.
Like Bucky.
Bucky the Bidoof.
Let's see. Well, actually, I think we have to go to our Pokemon to take it off of them, don't we?
Yes.
There we go. Item. Take. The Quick Claw. But we can still go, like, here and go to give, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. I should have done that in the first place. I'll give Bucky the Quick Claw. So, alright, do you know where we're supposed to be going right now? Like, I just entered into the Poketch Company building and I've just been randomly talking to people.
As you should.
Do you think this is the next place to go?
I don't know. Talk to everyone, find out. Makes for a slower game, but...
It's like, something tells me it's gearing me towards getting this Poketch that I'll never use. Like,
have they not already given you
the
Poketch? Yes, then you'll be... Yeah, you need to get that.
Yeah, they'll give it to me. At some point.
Well, of course you haven't gotten it. I'm looking at the bottom of the screen and it's not there.
Yeah. Our viewers can't see that, but we can see, and it's just a tan Pokeball. I guess we don't want to leave the city yet.
Anyway, you've got 3 coupons toward it. I think you need to get all of the coupons and then take them to the guy, and then he gives you a Poketch.
Maybe we need to find more clowns.
Yes, you do need to find the clowns. That's exactly what you need to do.
Oh, that's right.
And you can't go over
way.
there.
I didn't want to go this way.
And you can't go that way. Anyhow.
Don't push me. Oh, okay.
You're always getting pushed around. Anyway, yeah, you gotta find all the clowns. The clowns will give you the coupons. You take the coupons
I've gotten 3 already.
That might be all you need. Go talk to the dude. Poketch to get your Poketch. There you go. You got your Pokemon Watch. Your Poketch? Pokewatch.
Nice.
I'm just so displeased with this thing. Poketch. I clearly have been just failing at reading this thing this whole time because I've been calling it a Poketech for I don't know how long. More Pokemon, like more Bidoofs.
Give us some more original Pokemon. You know that there's like
you're gonna be seeing Bidoofs for a while.
Bidoof. You know we're gonna like, hit that one patch of land with a 1% chance of some completely rare, weird, magical thing.
Well, I don't know if they did it in this game, but I think they did it in this game. Or maybe not. I don't know. But basically, you may see, like, patches of wiggling grass that's gonna raise your chances of running into a rarer Pokemon in those.
Yeah, I don't remember if that happened in this one or not. I think it would.
I mean, I know they definitely happen in Heart Gold, Soul Silver. I just don't know if it happened in this... Not this generation, necessarily, but, Diamond, Pearl, Platinum.
Part of me thinks that it would happen in this one, but I don't know.
I don't either. Oh man, this Bidoof is fucking you up.
Yes, he is. I don't want to get knocked out. Go, monkey butt!
You don't want to get knocked out by a Bidoof. What the fuck?
Should send out Bucky, and then it could be like a family affair. Oh, quit growling at me. He doesn't even look like he can growl. It looks like he just go, duh.
Oh, it would be so cute. Oh, there you go. You took care of him.
by burning his face
and
off.
Fritz will still get some experience.
So we just walk away, leaving this critically burned Bidoof laying, like, nearly mortally wounded in the grass, fainted.
Isn't that what you do with every single Pokemon that you attack and you defeat in the tall grass? I think that is exactly what you do.
We just leave them fainted behind us. I don't know why I ran to the left there.
I don't know why you did that either.
Alrighty. My finger kind of
Don't you want to go and, you know, heal up your Pokemon?
Oh, that's right. And he's gonna go out first, too.
Uh-huh.
No, you can take her. Oh, jeez.
Last Sarah. Oh man, you're Fritz.
And then he's a level 7 too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I intimidated right off the bat.
Yep.
That's a nice little ability.
Yeah, it is. It's Intimidate's actually pretty nifty. It basically just, you know, lowers the other Pokemon's attack just a little bit.
Well, he's already intimidated, so it's almost like he got a move at the beginning.
Yeah.
There's no relation.
Bitches on fire.
There's no relation between fire and electric. Like, nobody's stronger or weaker.
Nope.
They're on opposite sides of the elemental wheel, I suppose.
Not necessarily opposite sides, but definitely not, like, you know, neither one has an advantage. So, that's always good. Or maybe not good, but it's definitely not bad.
Yeah. Take that, last Sarah. And I gained a level. And my Shinx would have gotten some too, right? Did you already show it?
No.
I forgot.
No. Shinx won't get me in that one because Shinx didn't.
He was out for a round. I pulled him out.
Except for a round. Did he not get experience?
I didn't catch it. He may have.
Oh.
Yeah, let's run back and heal up.
Usually he would. Because he was out for a round, so he would get experience.
Get out of my way.
I looked and I actually didn't see him get experience either, so.
He was out first, and I only really looked during Monkey Butt getting his experience. Is it always Nurse Joy in the cartoon? Even when they're on, like, tropical islands, she never has a different name?
Well, it's Tan Nurse Joy.
She's just got, like, a fake tan, or I guess it's a real tan if she's on an island.
Well, see, all of the Joys are cousins.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
like, Joy is their last name, sort of.
We're gonna go with that assumption. But yeah, they usually refer to them. It's like, I'm the Nurse Joy of Cinnabar Island. I'm the Nurse Joy of Viridian City.
Someone out there is making a Nurse Joy clone army. And eventually they're gonna activate her, you know, psychic, or not psychic, her subconscious trigger to go on a murderous rampage. If only I could electrocute that Magikarp, I would get the utmost of satisfaction.
That's so sad, though. The Magikarp already only has Splash.
What? Who goes so gung-ho into battle with nothing but a level 8 Magikarp? Like, betting money on it, because we're betting money on these fights. He's like, go Magikarp! You Splash! Use your Splash tag! Nothing happened? Using the Splash tag.
They laughed at my Splash, so I splashed in their blood.
You know,
you know it's gonna happen eventually.
No, you know what? This guy's really into his Magikarp. You know he's holding an item. You know he went and bought him a Quick Claw so that he could splash first. That's an interesting concept. He caught him with a Master Ball that he stole from someone.
That's the coolest damn Magikarp you've ever seen, and you just don't realize it.
Well, I did beat a level 8 Pokemon with my level 7 Pokemon. I got some experience for that.
Some experience? Look at you and your experience.
I want an electric move.
Look at you, Mr. Terrible Trainer. You're not even paying attention to the values that go up whenever they level up because you're not.
I saw that everything went up by 1 except for my max HP, which went up by 2. Teehee. I was looking.
Ha!
I was just looking fast.
You shouldn't be.
Because if there's one thing that I am worried about, it's like, you know, I want to make a Let's Play. This is like the perfect game for us to play together. But I don't want the RPG elements to take way too much time in the episodes, you know?
You know, I was just joking about paying attention to the values. Like I said before.
So it's ironic that I was.
Unless you're Eevee training not terribly important.
That's true. I mean, you just kind of have to take what's handed to you because you're using your Pokemon when they're convenient. So since you're not making an effort to control it, you just kind of have to roll with whatever you get.
Exactly. Now, admittedly, certain Pokemon you just know are going to be better. Like, Fritz, for example, is going to end up with higher values toward the end, like in his final evolution, than Baidu.
Right.
Than Bucky, because
Bucky's gonna level out.
I mean, as a general rule of thumb, a Pokemon with no evolutions will be a good strong starter, but in the end is not going to end up nearly as strong as Pokemon with like 2 evolutions.
Right.
Or like 3 evolutions. 3 evolutions.
If you start as a baby. I think there's a couple that if you start as a baby you can get like a 4th word, right?
Nope.
No?
No.
None?
No.
Really?
None.
Not even ones that start as a baby?
No.
Oh, neat.
Pokemon with baby ones are like, let's see, Jinx has a baby, which is Smoochum.
A lot of the babies only grow up to be the one, like the Pokemon that was always just like a single kind without an evolution at all. Right?
Yeah, well, Clefairy has a pre-evolution. Cleffa,
and
Clefairy,
Jigglypuff
Clefable,
and Wigglytuff.
Jigglypuff and Wigglytuff.
Do we want to go into the Ravaged Path?
Of course,
well,
obviously.
There are boulders blocking the way. Do we want to? We can't smash boulders yet. So
not yet. You gotta go get an HM and make your Baidu learn it.
There might be an item sitting in here somewhere. I don't know. Do we want to fight like whatever this version of Zubat is? Yeah, I got a potion just for coming in here. Maybe we should see what the... Yeah, couldn't even turn around.
Doesn't matter. We're gonna find out.
It
is a Zubat.
It's just Zubat. They're so predominant that we're actually
just fighting.
That's another
Zubats.
thing that I haven't been paying any attention to. Have what we've been running into so far just been 4th gen? Because this game might have some mixed in 1st, 2nd, and 3rd
This
gen.
one does have some mixed in. At least I know it has some mixed in 3rd gen, which I wasn't aware of because I didn't play 3rd gen. So it took someone, pointing it out to me later to be like, that's not a 4th gen Pokemon, that's a 3rd gen Pokemon. And me being like, oh.
Well, if I ever make
but there
that
are
mistake,
some mixed in
ones. I totally missed that. When we leveled up last, he did get an electric move.
Oh, hey! This is what we get for
viewers
not
wouldn't
paying
have seen that
attention.
either because they can't see the bottom screen. Let's take a look at him real quick.
Well, no, it would have set it up top too. It was like,
well, it would have said it, but I was
blah.
like flipping through it. Let's take a look at his move. So he got charge.
Charges, okay.
Oh, down goes. The user boosts the power of the electric move it uses next.
Too bad it doesn't do us any good
special
now.
Defense stat. Well, I could raise my special defense, but that's
you
about
could, but it's not an attack electric move.
Yeah.
It's physical attack electric move.
Before I fought that Zubat, I was thinking to myself, maybe I should catch whatever we run across in this cave. And then it was a Zubat, and I was like, fuck that. Like, I don't want a Zubat.
Oh, you don't want a Zubat?
No.
You don't want to make everyone really angry with you for using a Zubat.
Do I want to Screech and then Leech? Screech and Leech?
Screech and Leech.
That sounds like a plan.
Best combo ever.
How are we... I don't know what my Pokedex... How are we doing right now on life? Fritz needs to be healed. I mean, it's just kind of random. I don't want to use a potion, though. We're already here. I'm thinking we need to go west out of the city next, because that path just went up to that cave.
I do believe it.
You getting tired?
No, not necessarily. I mean, I don't know. It is a little late. Anyway, no.
We're going for almost half an hour on this episode.
On this episode?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
We're almost, here in about 40 seconds, we'll be at a half an hour.
Well, damn, we're gonna need to make a breaking point and stuff.
Probably. But let's go west real quick and see what's over here before we end the episode.
Yeah, your best. You can't go that way west.
I keep forgetting about the
you have to go up, and then west.
About the damn shover over here. How many times?
Look at you trying to go do international shit.
Oh, but I want to trade. I want to say I have a Baidu, give me a Mewtwo, and someone in Japan will do it. Yeah, here's an exit. We didn't go this way yet.
Yeah, exit.
And it's a cop, and he lets me go, as opposed to like, red and blue, where you just can't go through these things. I got an old rod. The trick to this game is just say yes to everything.
So this is the thing that's actually kind of ridiculously pissing me off. In
Again,
black white.
I'm telling you, this game just hands you all the items too, because I can remember that the rod wasn't all that easy to get either.
No, yeah, the rod, not all that easy to get, but not difficult if you're talking to everyone. The thing is, I didn't realize this in playing black and white, but they don't give you a rod. Like, ever until like the very end, and I didn't realize that, and I'm halfway through.
So you're already like fighting Pokemon by surfing before you even get the rod.
Yeah, and the thing is, I didn't realize this when I played White, because I played White in Japanese, and I'm just like, go, 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 finish the game, finish the game. I don't care that I can't really understand what's going on. Screw that. Now that I'm playing Black in English, I'm just like, wait a minute. When do I get a rod? When do I get a rod? Do I get a rod now? No. Do I get a rod now? No. I'm like at the 6th gym. Well, I said halfway, but I'm more than halfway. And I still don't have a damn rod.
I'm trying, like, here just to see if I can see a water Pokemon really quick. But are there places where you just don't ever catch anything?
No, I mean...
I should see
there's
something
water,
eventually. Right? I mean, it's an old rod, so I'll see, like, a freaking, like, Poliwhirl or something, but...
Eventually, but maybe not that exact spot. You might need to move, but...
We'll go up here. We'll check up here. Oh, actually, let's go off the end of the...
There's a time and place, and this is not the time and place.
I tried to use my rod on the tree.
Fishing in trees.
Go off the end of the dock here. Hey!
Hey, look!
It got away.
You have to press A.
Oh, right when you see the exclamation point?
Yeah. It's like reeling it in.
Turns out that was like 1 in a million chance, and I just like let some legendary water Pokemon off the hook. Hey! Landed a Pokemon. It's Feebas. What is it?
If it was a Feebas...
That's a Magikarp!
Of course it's a Magikarp!
Well, we're going into like a, what is it, a rock? It's a rock gym, right? First?
Yeah.
Yeah, so like I wanted to have a water Pokemon, but even
all
his
you're gonna get
attack...
is Magikarps at this point. Hell, if you got...
Really?
Admittedly, if you landed a Feebas, that would be pretty damn swank.
Because he could at least like squirt the splash at the rock Pokemon and
except
not like just do it, right?
Still doesn't.
Does Feebas just splash?
Yes.
Oh,
well, no. I mean, just Feebas is a harder to come across Pokemon.
Is Feebas in this generation, or is he like Black and White generation?
Feebas is in this generation. I actually want to say he's originally a 3rd gen Pokemon, and that was one of those I didn't realize that Feebas was a 3rd gen.
I missed the Magikarp.
He's just bouncing all over the place. Shit.
Okay, I guess I could see that. He's pretty agile.
But yeah, Feebas is actually in and of itself stupid Pokemon. Feebas, however, evolves into Melodic, and Melodic is a hella awesome Pokemon that everyone wants.
Gyarados?
It's prettier than Gyarados.
Gyarados is pretty as well. I mean, he's badass,
no,
but he's also
Gyarados is not pretty at
Chinese
all.
dragon pretty.
No, Gyarados is not pretty at all. This is coming from a girly girl.
We're gonna sit here and debate how pretty Gyarados is. We'll see you guys on the next episode.
Bye!